All right, people, you already know it's chaos. Got that 11-game win streak. Over 3,000 VC, almost 4,000. So we're trying to get it. Matched up with Con Arson. No.
Arson.
Con Air. The pros and cons. Shaka Khan. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Say that 10 times fast.
Shit.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Tyson Chandler.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Leonard attacking, and he gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Leonard with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Can't get it to go. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
You know, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Thanks, Doris.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him
on the
converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
My nuts.
It's Parker with the drive.
Because they're in therapy
Leonard with the steal.
Jim Balky.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Still stalk me. The still stalk me fucks, not the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee still stalk me. The Ducks. Charles Barkley's peanut. His peanut chucks. Going to see what.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half
Chris
in.
Berman.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard with the ball.
Yeah.
Got that one up quick. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Middleton with it. Now Green defending. And Middleton kicks to Parker. Back to Middleton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Aldridge's shot is good.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Fucking rebound, Aldridge.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that. Oh, lucky break there for the D.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
San Antonio leading by 4. Parker kicks to Green. Stolen by Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Parker with the steal. Aldridge the pass to Bertans. All alone. Rebound, Milwaukee.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks. And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but
I'll tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
On the wing, Green. They grab their own miss. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Checked in for Monroe, and it's Vaughn in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Bertans. Aldridge dishes to Parker, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Vaughn. To Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Vaughn. To the inside. They shoot again.
Hell no.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And it's Green missing.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Monroe comes in for Parker, and Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Vaughn. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 5. The drive by Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Here's Maker. Wilson the pass to Middleton. Back to Wilson. Bledsoe for 3. Green with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of...
Bledsoe?
Bledsoe.
How was he on that team when he was just traded?
Mm.
Did they update the rosters?
I doubt it. Because I already fell on Cavs.
Pride in his defense. There are no easy threes.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the
Eric
Spurs
Bledsoe was
up
traded
by 7.
mid-season.
Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Antetokounmpo.
Good steal,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Henson in at the center locking down the middle. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. One's checked in for Milwaukee. There's Tennis, the pass to Aldridge. Green dishes to Aldridge. They swipe it. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. A timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They've done well at taking advantage of some
We're
late
looking for that
defensive
12-game
rotations
win
and getting
streak.
the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. And they're controlling the boards. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He kicks to Murray. There's the triple. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. The feet to Snell. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Spurs leading by 11. He dishes it to Aldridge. And the shot falls short this time.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
That's fucking shot for Jonathan. Damn. He normally don't take the 3, but when he does, it's splat.
One check in for Mirza Teletovic. Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The pass to Bertens. Manu Ginobili on the wing. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Come on,
three-pointer, no good.
What the fuck, bro?
Bucks trail by 11. Parker with it. Now Green defending. Vaughn can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay.
Yeah, it was near half court.
The backboard.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode.
Come on, DeJounte.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And he's good on the
He
second.
got a weird shot.
Bucks trail by 15. Here's Vaughn. And the Bucks miss again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Yo, I don't do replays, yo, but I have to real quick. I think that was one hand.
How much can they win by?
That was one hand. I think that was one hand. A one-handed alley. Stuff you normally don't see ever. That's when I do a replay. Zoom in a little bit.
two. How do I do that? X? Triangle? Triangle. It's two-handed.
No, he caught it with both and went to the left.
It's getting out of hand,
one.
Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board.
I've gotten passes between
up,
people's legs
shaping up to
before.
be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now running it up the court.
Daniel, really? Holy shit,
Dan.
man.
And then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That's good. And that's 23 points for Manu Ginobili.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Birtanis, Antetokounmpo defending.
Where's the
Vaughn with the
foul?
rebound. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Tries to keep it alive. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Leonard.
What? Where'd the ball go?
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They
Come
get
on,
the
drain
rebound.
the three.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
A platoon slump here for Milwaukee.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Murray dishes to Green.
What?
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Aldridge inside, working on Henson. Aldridge kicks to Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Three-pointers, Snell. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
He's slow as a snail.
and as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Johnny Bear.
What a game for Ginobili. He has 23 points and 2 steals as well.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Green kicks to Aldridge. Inside, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Giannis, the
throws good from Aldridge. The Bucks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Stolen by Middleton.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Here's Milwaukee now. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game
San
plan right
Antonio.
now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're
Wiggins
looking
is
to tweak
Wiggins,
things
damn.
to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Wiggins is Wiggins.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe.
Greg
Here in
Monroe.
this third quarter, just over a minute play. Murray kicks to Leonard. That's tipped.
What?
It's stolen by Kumbo. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Terrific job that time defending at the
fucking
rim.
bad.
It's not an easy task.
Are you serious?
Stopping that fella when he's headed
You
to the
just
bucket
missed
like
that?
that. Good job.
Fucking jam.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And timeout call. Jason Kidd has had enough.
You know, he just like every other coach can't
Jason
stand
Kidd got
when the
fired.
defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
On defense, San Antonio. Middleton can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket would be lifted for him.
And Parker, here we go. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Parker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been a nice game for Parker. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
Johnny
Spurs
Funk.
leading by 21. Pass the Bertans. And it's good on the assist by Parker. He has 5. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And stolen by Aldridge. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
San Antonio calls timeout. Fresh 5 on the floor.
We're bringing the bench in. The bench.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Bledsoe, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
Dishes it to Mills. Ginobili outside. Here's Here's Anderson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Anderson's got his first points of the game. The Bucks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Maker. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Gay. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. Stolen by Bledsoe. And the basket by Maker.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Back to Gay.
What are you doing?
Signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Here's Parker. Here's Maker.
That's 3 seconds. Come on.
Maker misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Parker with the steal. Middleton drives in. Count that one. Middleton's got 7. Spurs leading by 23. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Ginobili guarded by Bledsoe. And here's Gay outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And even 3-on-3 break. The dish now to Dellavedova.
I mean, that's
what the hell of a goal
for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him the free pass on that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's. He feeds it to Teletovic. And stolen by Gay. And Anderson kicks to Mills. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Teletovic misses.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip.
Oh, shit.
The rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Come on, get the fuck out.
Up top, Henson. Snell makes it off the glass. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's Mills. Pass to Murray. And here's Anderson from the arc. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Parker. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Chris Middleton is out there. Spencer Hawes. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Henson in at the 5 spot.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first. Excellent execution of the plan there.
It's deflected.
What the hell of a goal?
I don't know.
The first free throw is good. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes here for the Bucks. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Hawks. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Leonard, the pass to Green. Feeds it to Aldridge. Working on Henson. There's Green with the three. Shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Back to Antetokounmpo. Parker with the steal. Aldridge. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Leonard. And he overshot that one,
Come on,
missing.
you fucking top
The
five.
right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the dunk by Parker.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see.
I was not even trying to do that, but I'll take it.
Off the defense, totally off guard.
Hey, guys, how about his coach? Looked like his heart was in his throat there for a second. Now, though, he's able to smile, more of a smile of relief. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And slam dunk by Henson.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves. Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Bucks. Parker against Bledsoe. Parker kicks to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. Fader on the way. And another basket for San Antonio.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, Clark.
And the basket good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Green, back to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He kicks it to Green. Deflects the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. TJ Warren picks one up.
Yeah, that was a low-scoring game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio leading by 23. Green kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Aldridge. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Middleton penetrating. The pass to Maker. And good on the basket. Book it. For San Antonio, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Aldridge,
Nice
this
pass,
is Delaney.
Aldridge.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a pass amazing display he has put on here tonight.
He's got a triple-double. 15 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists.
Make the highlight reel.
Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
He's in one heck of a groove with his scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's my first career triple-double with
Bucks have
LA.
gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. No good from Bledsoe.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Johnny.
And he makes the first.
Johnny fucking good.
And so he makes both from the line. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Milwaukee. On to Tacumbo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brogdon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard attacking. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Green, the pass to Leonard. Stripped it away. To the middle. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Use Zazzle if you have Zazzle.
A turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run.
Get in there,
Craig, they
Zazzle.
didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Zazzle
Guys,
and
this is
Zazzle.
crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
What's that guy's name from fucking The Lion King? The
All
parrot?
free throws good from Ginobili.
Oh, fuck. I can't
What's
remember. I cannot remember.
I can't think of it.
59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Aldridge. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Leonard attacking.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Bledsoe for 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Here's Maker. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Parker. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Jabari Parker. And Spencer Hawes subbed in for Tyson Chandler. And so Teletovic nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Leonard, the layup off target.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And Aldrich the basket on the assist by Parker.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys.
Man, that was
Defending
supposed to be
their
too
home
wide
court.
to get
I
him
agree.
40.
Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they
Drinking
wanted.
40
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
with
This
E40.
Damn, I suck. Past 2 games. 3 games, whatever.
Yo, the first half, it's explosive, but yo, the second half, you got to come up with a game plan.
Yeah. I lost confidence.
You didn't foul as much in that game. How many fouls?
I lost confidence.
10 fouls the whole game. But you also had 21 turnovers. I had 20.